Breaking news at this hour. The parents of Zoe Hastings are speaking to the media right now. We want to go ahead and listen to what they're saying after Antonio Cochran was sentenced to life behind bars in their daughter's murder.
We're glad it's over, and we're we're
satisfied with the outcome.
Yeah, we're definitely satisfied with his life.
How worried were you after this jury took 4 days to return a guilty verdict?
Very worried. Yeah, I mean, we were stressed out.
Not sure what the end result would be.
Yeah.
Very pleased.
What does it mean for you all never to have to think about Antonio Cochran again?
It means a lot.
A lot.
Yeah.
It was what we hoped for all along.
Yeah.
What does it tell you that this jury came back with this decision so quickly?
I think that they kind of knew where they were going when they left on Saturday. So I'm glad they went that way and that they're done.
Mr. Hastings, sir, these jurors felt every bit of your pain today. As you were on the witness stand, jurors were weeping. Across the courtroom, people had tears. Everyone felt your pain today.
Oh. Well, that's good. And then I conveyed myself appropriately, because it was terrible. So I'm glad to have it done with, and I'm glad they understood just how painful it's been for our family.
I'm careful about using the word closure in situations like this.
Yeah.
But there is punishment, and will this help your family heal?
It'll definitely help us to move forward, yeah. Not having this kind of looming over us and knowing that we're going to have to deal with it sometime in the future. When it was about to happen in October, my mom was dying of cancer, and it was a blessing to have it postponed, because my mom was diagnosed and she passed away in 6 weeks, and she actually passed away the week before the first trial was supposed to happen. So we were very stressed, hoping it wouldn't happen then, and when it happened now, we're just glad to be done with it. Yeah.
Anything you would like to say to the many people both here and just all over the country that have been sending us messages of support, who have been following the story? Anything you would like to say to people?
I wrote down a few things, if that's okay.
Anything you want is okay.
We want to thank Pat Curlin, Justin Lord, Jim Hammond, and everyone in the DA's office who helped preparing Zoe's case. We know this is a really difficult case for them. We're grateful for Scott Sears and his partner, Andrea Isom, Marshall McLemore. We know it was very difficult for him to do his job and to do it well. So many others from the Dallas PD who put in thousands of hours of investigative work to find Zoe's killer. We are thankful for the witnesses who came forward and helped make sense of what happened. We're grateful for the jury. They had to look at and hear terrible things, and we pray that they can move on with their lives and feel at peace with their decision. We're grateful for our community in East Dallas, who has shown us what it looks like when you love your neighbor. We're grateful for our family, friends, and LDS community who have loved and brought us meals, helped us with our children, lent us an ear when we have needed to talk. We're grateful for our employers who have been understanding of the difficult situation we have been in and have been flexible in helping us with our professional responsibilities. We are so grateful for our children who have been patient with us as we are dealing with the loss of, as they are dealing with the loss of their big sister. And we know that there's a loving God in heaven that sees our trials and weeps with us as he witnesses the difficulties in our lives. We have found through our own experience that these trials have made us stronger and more capable human beings. We are ready to put this chapter of our lives behind us and move forward. Thanks.
Mr. Hastings, what changed today? I've sat here for every day of this trial. I cannot believe how calm you all have been, how poised you all have been, but it was different today. What changed?
I don't know, but just the possibility that
he could have gotten less than life.
he could have gotten less, yeah. I mean,
he took a life, so I think life for a life sometimes when it's in this situation.
I think that's what he was due, was to spend the rest of his life in jail, and we didn't make that choice for him. He made the choice, but when it started looking like it may not happen, it was very difficult for us to kind of deal with that.
It was clear that you were concerned about the public safety aspect of it as well. One of the last things you said was about your daughter's death meaning something, and that others would not be put at risk.
Yeah. I think it's very clear that whether he was caught and charged with other things, that he's done similar things to this before, and I'm sure he would have done it again. And And you know, if our daughter passed away and then he got out and did this to somebody else, I don't even know how somebody could live with that. I couldn't. So, yeah, it was very personal. And it was in our neighborhood. We've lived in that neighborhood for 18 years. Both of us grew up in Dallas. I think that we can honestly say that we felt safe most of our lives, that we've tried to do